right, Ronnie, tell me about this wallet.
Well, in 1970, my dad was running in the Southern 500, and this pocketbook, naturally, I was a 15-year-old kid in the infield. I couldn't get in the garage area, so I went to the restroom, and I found this laying on the floor, and I have been 55 years trying to find who owned this, and have not found one person until you come along, and you found the person it belonged to. But it's still got all the money that was in it from 1970. It's got man's ticket stub from Darlington in 1970, credit cards, all his history, his daughter or children's pictures in it, his wife at the time. So I actually found it in a drawer here a while back. It had been put up and got it out, and so hopefully we found the person that owns it. It's a cool thing. It's still got all the money, so I didn't take anything out of it.
Yeah.
Well, I told you I'd try my best to find who it belongs to when I saw it. I said I can't promise anything, but we'll see what we can do.
And hopefully this will make somebody a good Christmas present.
There you go. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ted?
Yes, it is. How are you?
I'm good, Ted. It's Tracy. I am here with Ronnie, and we've got your wallet.
Hey,
55 years later.
55 years, and I found it in the bathroom at Darlington. I think it was for the Southern 500. Does that sound right?
That sounds right.
Yeah, and I'll just tell you, you don't know me, but my dad was running the race that day at Darlington.
Well, what was his name?
Jabe Thomas. You'll have to look it up. He wasn't a front runner. He was a independent, middle of the pack guy, type in the back of the pack. He was one of these guys like a lot of the little guys showed up to run the race. And I went to the restroom that day. I couldn't get in the garage. I was too young, so I went in there and seen it laying on the floor. And what I can't figure out is why we never made connection before now.
My son called me. He said that you had called my daughter-in-law and talked to her. So
Correct, I
yeah,
did.
he sent me the pictures of what it looked like.
Yep, that's crazy.
And I'm going to tell you this, I have tried for the last 6 months or a year. I've had 3 or 4 people, even a guy that was in the sheriff's department, try to locate you. And Tracy Ham came through and she located. So she's about the 3rd or 4th person that has tried to make contact. I'm not the greatest on finding people on through Facebook, but she on the internet, and she jumped right into it and found it. So you'll have it back here. I just let Tracy, she's got the address, let her mail it back to you.
Okay, well, I sure do thank you, sir.
Of course. And this is Ronnie Thomas, and he was 1978 Rookie of the Year.
Oh, man.
He went into racing too.
Yeah, I run at the same track that you was at. So just like my dad is an independent driver, but it's great you got it back. And hey, I hope it makes your Christmas a little merrier. It brings back some memories when you see it. Everything that was in it when I found it is still in there.
Yep.
Well, I sure do appreciate that, sir. I really do.
That is okay.
Like you said, I'm 81 years old, so I'm still trying to kick a little bit.
That's what counts, and hopefully this makes you a little bit better Christmas, brings back some memories.
Yeah, it definitely does, that's for sure. I remember the day I lost it. When I come out of the bathroom, I went to the truck where my daddy was, and then later on I said, oh, I lost the billfold. I went back and looked for it, but it wasn't there.
You know,
I remember my daddy and I were there.
I'll tell you something, $27 is not a lot now, but $27 back in 1970 was a pretty good little piece of change, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It sure was.
Yep.
My daddy and I were building the artificial reef off of Myrtle's Inlet. See, I'm from Myrtle Beach originally. So we were building artificial reefs, and my daddy was paying me cash money, so I had a little bit of cash money hanging around.
Well, I want to thank you for your service too.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yes,
man.
sir. We appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Yeah, you too, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank
Yes, sir.
you. You have a wonderful day, and thanks for calling back.
I received this package from Tracy Ham. I am now opening it. This is Christmas 2025. This is Christmas Eve. This came from Ronnie Thomas. My goodness, what in the world you got in there, Ron? What is this? Tracy to Ted. Okay, this is from Ronnie. Of the stuff he has in his garage. And this one is another when Ronnie used to drive a NASCAR. And here's another picture. To Ted from Ronnie. We have a billfold. And a note. And money. This is the money that was in the billfold. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 $1 bills. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, I counted right. A 10 and 2 5. $27 that was in the billfold. Find this person ASAP. That was the note that Ronnie had in there. And this still a trifold guy. Billfold. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff in here. I didn't know this was all in here, Ronnie. Anyway,